Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. As always, this is Jason. And so, if you guys have watched Beat Up Below or Generic Beast's recent episode where they working on their sorting here, they had about 1 million packagers, man. Well, not 1 million, but I decided to bring GuudeTech to them. Now I know that I know they didn't know all these packagers, but I know you can also use a filter to sort multiple items. Problem is, you can only do it with, I think, 9 items in a filter. But with a turtle, an interactive sorter, and a packager, you could do everything. So what I've done is I got a turtle here. Let's go ahead and stop his program. And let's look at him. I've got him on a 10-minute delay here. So he grabs 16 items. And then he puts those 16 items into the interactive sorter. It's that simple, right? And then the interactive sorter. And the cool thing about this is that I realized while doing this that I could improve one of my setups inside of my sorting system. It's funny whenever, this is the cool thing about programming, whenever you look at the same problem with a different mindset, you come up with a different solution. So before, I tried to use one of these packagers to combine my Zycraft crystals. I'd messed with it some, and I was like, this thing's a mess. I don't want to mess with filters and all this, so whatever, I'm going to do it all with turtles. Well, whenever I was doing this, Generic B really wanted to use this packager. Just wanted to use it, so that was a requirement to the whole setup here, was this packager. So when forced to do that, I was able to come up with a solution that would work better for my Zycraft crystals too, because I have 5 crafty turtles crafted my Zycraft crystals, but I could just have this one little setup here with one packager, one active sorter, one turtle, and one computer and a chest. So anyways, without further ado, so what this is doing, by the way, pack is 4, so anytime you see the word pack, that's the number 4. It's just getting the amount. If it's less than 4, it sends it right back up into the chest. If it is divisible by 4, meaning 4, 8, 16, etc., it sends it straight onto the packager. And if it's greater than 4, it figures out how many there is, and it sorts it. So like if there's, let's say 9, it'll send 8 of them here, 1 of them back up here. So that is pretty much all there is to this. I realized you could also do it with 2 interactive sorters. Like I was thinking at first, whenever he first mentioned it to me, I was like, you can do it with 1 interactive sorter, because the interactive sorters can grab stuff out of chests. Here's the thing, though. Interactive sorter, if you tell it to grab 4 of something, like you say you told it to grab 4 diamond dust, and there's only 1 there, it'll just grab 1, and it'll send it in there. That's why you would need 2 interactive sorters. So you could have one that constantly goes through grabbing everything in the list, and then another interactive sorter that makes sure that it's at least 4, and then sends it onto the packager. Technically, this is cheaper, though, because turtles are cheaper to make than interactive sorters. Plus, that setup really wouldn't work for them, because you would have to insert the item IDs for all of these things into the script itself, so that it went through grabbing them. And to explain to someone else how to edit the script and insert these item IDs for everything they're sorting is kind of complicating. So I can't imagine trying to have someone else do it. But with this, really, any number of items. So every time Generic B adds another item, or BWO adds another item to this honeycomb setup here, and whatever tiny pile of whatever comes in here, this guy will take care of it. So let's see it go. I wasn't even going to make a video about this. It was just something that I did to help them out. But when I realized that it actually is something that I can use as well for my Zycraft crystals, I realized, you know what, I probably should mention this, because it's that's how programming is. You give 10 people the same thing they need to accomplish, you're going to come back with 10 different complete programs from start to finish. I mean, you might have some people that use similar methods, but in the end, it will be completely different. All right, so we'll watch him work here. So he gets all his stuff, and then he starts putting it through the sorter, and then the sorter sends things that need to be packaged to the packager, and they get packaged. Anything that's less than 4 is going to go back up here. So we'll look in this chest here, and we'll see we got 1 pile of iron dust back because we had 5. Now we got 1. and so on. So anything that it can't take care of, it sends right back up to the chest, and it'll check it again in 10 minutes to see if it's ready to go. So yeah, I just want to show you guys that. Now I'm going to go back and work on Wilson's Bits. We're going to get that store open today, in theory. Hey again, I'm back over here. Well, I'm at Michael's house right now. I've been doing some lag hunting the last few days. Haven't had a chance to actually play. I just found one of the sources there. So remember when I made the Ender farm with Packrat, and I was talking about these transposers and how they don't. The wiki says they'll grab in a 3x3 around them. And you guys said no, they do. You just don't know what 3x3 is. But no, really, they don't, guys. They grab right there. They grab right there. They grab right there. And they grab right there. They never grab there, or there. Basically the corner blocks, they don't grab. But I guess Michael was going based on what the wiki says, so he thought that he could have chickens down here dying, and that the transposers would pick them up. But look at my inventory. All those chickens are on the ground. Tons and tons of entities just lying around. So anyways, I can put a lever on this thing and shut it off for now. But I'm not sure what's causing the block lag we're having. It doesn't seem consistent either with the blocks. That's what's confusing me. And it's something that's happened in the last 24 hours. I think it's my guess is going to be that it's related to a tree farm that Michael just set up, but this is just a total guess. Just because the blocks that are lagging are wood and dirt. Like, watch. Marble, instant, right? Fly again, guy. But dirt, on the other hand. Okay, well apparently this is instant now, too. What the fuck? Alright, well. Wood'll stay true. Oh man. And there you go. It'll break in a minute. It's like 10 seconds, 15 seconds or something. Oh, there it goes. But yeah, that just started in the last 24 hours, and I haven't been able to find it. I don't know what's causing it, but like I said, it's just certain blocks. And so I don't know. That's why I was thinking it's probably got something to do with his new wood farm. But I don't want to blame Michael. I don't know. We can't blame him for the chickens though. That was a lot of entities on the ground. But I mean, I guess you can't blame him either, because a lot of people don't know how those transposers work. Because the wiki is definitely wrong. It says 3x3, and it's definitely not. But looks like I've been left a chair by BTC, and really after dealing with administering this server, this thing I would probably be fucking comfortable, to be quite honest. Let's see what he says. Hey, I thought you could use a chair to relax while you watch your turtles. I call it the Goo chair. You could sell them with the motto, you'll feel good in a Goo chair. Let me know if you need more, BTC. Oh, that's funny. Looks mighty painful, don't it? I wonder if these quartz crystals all have the same... Fuck? Why'd I get 3? Oh! Oh? I didn't know you could do that. It really defines it, doesn't it? Wow. Man, I got chicken for days now, don't I? So yeah. Oh, I guess signs are also... So is it anything that has wood in it? Like, what the hell? Let's go see if he's got anything in his project table. Oh, no, he does. I was going to try breaking that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's causing this lag. This is new lag. I thought maybe, like Generic Beast who told me about it at first, I thought maybe his player file was corrupt. And so because I've had my player file get corrupt a couple times now. How's this quicksand work? And why is it here? The reason why I know this quicksand's here is because after I deleted generic beast player file, of course he respawned at spawn, and I fell into. Oh, I guess I did break that quicksand. It's falling very slowly. Yeah, I fell in this quicksand. And I thought I was gonna die. I've never seen quicksand before, but this is a dirty thing to have over here by spawn, man. People spawn and they fall in quicksand and they die. That's just mean. But yeah, I haven't had a Feed the Beast video out in days. I don't even know how long it's been, but I don't know. Every time I log on the server, I just end up logging out after an hour or so without accomplishing anything. Just angry and bitter. It's like, can't play. Why bother? Anyways, so I haven't done anything at Wilson's Bits. I got a lot of programming to do to make that thing done, and I really don't want to put on another episode until it is done. So that's what I'm gonna work on now. If I can get around this block lag. Someday there'll be another Feed the Beast episode, though. Stay tuned. Alright, so I played around with the lag here for about 2 hours, and I've managed to figure out when it was added to the server on the 7th, sometime between 2 a.m. and midnight on the 8th. So basically, in that 22-hour window there, something was added to the server that's created this lag. I've tried reinstalling, just in case any of the mods got corrupt or anything like that, and doesn't do any good. So unless someone can figure out what they've added to the server on the 7th in that 22-hour window, best option I got is to roll the server back until the 7th at 2 a.m. when the lag did not exist. So I don't know. I've let everyone know that maybe someone can figure out what they added that's created this lag. Apparently it isn't just wood, though. It's any block that you take your time breaking. So like, for instance, it's fine, right? If I put it down and I break it with my fist, it's a completely different story. I don't know. Who knows? Ooh. Hey, Michael. I was I was just blaming him and his carts. He's gonna try taking down the tree cart and see if it's related at all. Man, this thing's gonna break eventually. It almost feels like it doubles the time it took you to break it. So if you break it instantly, hell, this one may never break. Oh, there it went. It broke. Oh, I think it must have. Did Michael get it? Huh. It's like even dirt will do it if you break it with your fist. So yeah, I don't know what it is. When I figure it out, or we figure it out, I'll let you guys know, because hey, it might affect your server too. And I'm sorry if I sound tired in this video. I am. I should have been in bed a couple hours ago, but I'm just trying to work this out, so at least other people can make some videos on this server. But I'll let you guys know once we figure this out, if we ever do. Alright, welcome back to Lag Hunters. I thought I recorded this already, but I think the lag at the end there was so intense that it broke my fraps. So we've worked it out with the help of, well, they all just went to bed because it is 4 a.m. But with the help of Etho, Michael, Generic B, and BTC, we were able to find the lag. What we did is we all used the chunk loaders command. This is what I was talking about before with finding Zisto. Technically, you could type chunk loaders like that, and it loads up this separate application that shows all the loaded chunks, be it with chunk loaders or with players or whatever. So technically, you can just load that up and see exactly where Zisto's at on the map. But we've all agreed not to do that, because it's a little bit cheap. But anyways, what we did is we load up the chunk loaders, and we went to each loaded chunk and removed their chunk loader until we found the source of the problem. And the source of the problem was Pyro. He had 1,700 iron golems at his house, which I'm imagining they're probably still there. The chunk's just not loaded. But Etho found that, and he's probably the worst one to find it too, because he has enough trouble with lag already without mess like that. But as you can see, lag is gone. Everything is great. It was funny because I had just got back from breaking my own chunk loader, and Michael had left this on my on my yard, and I hit the switch, and at the same exact time, Etho was breaking Pyro's chunk loader, and the lag just went away, and I was like, "Oh, we did it!" But that recording's not there. I think actually what happened is I think Fraps crashed whenever I tried to record the chunk loaders thing, because I was trying to show you guys that, but I don't think it can be recorded with Fraps at least. So yeah, my Fraps crashed, and I talked to myself for a while, and it was great. We had great fun, great time. But as I said, it's 4 a.m. now. We started this at 9, so night wasted. But we found the lag, and we're gonna burn Pyro on a cross or something. Actually, I've been waiting on people to help me with this, so I haven't messed with it, but over here's going to be the Graveyard of Shame. Looks like someone actually started on it, but I kind of want it to be like a group thing, since I want to make sure everyone gets enough shame. They all need to be here to be shamed. That's funny. But yeah, I need to put some like computer monitors up here or something, get rid of this thing. I know I've said a couple times I get rid of this thing, but I haven't played a lot of Feed the Beast the last little while. I helped Doc out with the Penguin exhibit, which we still got to finish, and then I helped Generic out with his sorter, which he's actually replaced now with something that he can understand. That's not computers. I'm not saying he's an idiot. Something he can understand, but no. No, it's just computer craft stuff is not his thing. And actually, his new setup, I didn't. I'm learning shit too, man, because I did not know about this sorter that he's using that holds like 40 items that it'll sort out. So that's actually something I can use as well. But anyways, this is all I'm recording tonight, because I'm going to go to sleep now. So if you wanted to see Wilson's bits finished, blame Pyro. Blame Pyro. It could be a song. Make Pyro sit on this chair. You're grounded to the chair for a week. Yeah, I'll get to this eventually. Someday there will be a store here. But I'm not gonna make any promises I can't keep, so I don't know when the next Feed the Beast episode will be. Well, just as soon as I can make it. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you've enjoyed the first episode of Lagbusters. It's kind of a mess, and I hate I didn't get the finale or the final moment on tape. Kind of messed that one up too. But anyways, see you guys. Bye.